world history, Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem. We'll learn about its location and history, why it's so important in Islam, what makes it unique and beautiful. Where is Al-Aqsa Mosque? Al-Aqsa Mosque is in the old city of Jerusalem. It is located on a hill called Al-Haram al-Sharif. The mosque is a part of a large complex located in the old city. It is surrounded by ancient stone walls, making it look like a city from a storybook. Why is Jerusalem important? Jerusalem, called Al-Quds in Arabic, means the holy city. It is sacred to Islam. Al-Aqsa is the location for Prophet Muhammad ﷺ night journey. It is also the place where Prophet Isa ﷺ taught and performed miracles. It is a holy city of peace, filled with history and beauty. What is Al-Aqsa Mosque? Al-Aqsa Mosque is not just one building. It refers to the entire Al-Aqsa compound, which includes Al-Masjid al-Qibli, the Dome of the Rock, also known as Al-Qubbat al-Sakhra, Al-Masjid al-Marwani, Al-Masjid al-Aqsa al-Qadim, Al-Masjid al-Buraq. Courtyards, fountains, and trees. The compound covers 36 acres, making it one of the largest holy sites in the world. The mosque has several gates that serve as entrances to the compound. These gates are located on different sides of the site, each with its own unique history. Some of the main gates are Gate of the Tribes, Beni Ghanim Gate, Chain Gate, Moroccan Gate, Cotton Merchants Gate, Iron Gate, Gate of the Ramessin? Okay. Council Gate, Dark Gate, Gate of the Inspector, Gate of Abolition. The gates are vary in architectural style, reflecting different historical periods, including Umayyad, Abbasid, Fatimid, Ayyubid, Mamluk, and Ottoman eras. Al-Aqsa in the Quran. Al-Aqsa Mosque is mentioned in the Quran in Surah Al-Isra. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله لنريه من آياتنا إنه هو السميع البصير صدق الله العظيم. This verse refers to the night journey Isra and Miraj of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. The mosque and the land around it are described as blessed, showing its importance in Islam. Al-Aqsa and the night journey. Isra and Miraj is a special event in the life of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Isra means the Prophet traveled at night from Mecca to Al-Aqsa on a special creature called Buraq. Miraj means from Al-Aqsa he ascended to the heavens to meet Allah. During that night, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ led all of the other prophets in a prayer. Why is Al-Aqsa important in Islam? It was the first Qibla. Al-Aqsa was the first direction Muslims faced when praying before it was changed to the Kaaba in Mecca. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قد نرى تقلب وجهك في السماء فلنولينك قبلة ترضاها فول وجهك شطر المسجد الحرام فحيثما كنتم فولوا وجوهكم شطره إن الذين أوتوا الكتاب ليعلمون أنه الحق من ربهم وما الله بغافل عما يعملون. Praying at Al-Aqsa Mosque, Praying in Al-Aqsa Mosque is highly rewarded. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, "A prayer in Masjid al-Haram in Mecca is worth 100,000 prayers. A prayer in my mosque in Medina is worth 1,000 prayers. And a prayer in Al-Aqsa mosque is worth 500 prayers." Al-Aqsa's history. It was built over 1,300 years ago. The first mosque was built by Khalifa Umar ibn al-Khattab in the 7th century. It was expanded as time went on. Over the years, it has been rebuilt and repaired after earthquakes and other events. The conquest of Jerusalem, 637 CE. Jerusalem at the time was under Byzantine control. After several years of military operations, the Muslim forces under the leadership of Amr ibn al-As and other generals surrounded the city of Jerusalem. The Byzantine forces in the city, led by Patriarch Sophronis, realized that they could not hold the city forever and sought a peaceful resolution. They requested that Khalifa Umar ibn al-Khattab come to the city to negotiate terms of surrender. This was an important moment in history because of the respectful and peaceful way the city was taken. When Umar ibn al-Khattab arrived in Jerusalem in 637 CE, he was received with great respect. He entered the city peacefully, and the city was handed over to him without a major battle. There's a famous story about how Umar ibn al-Khattab entered Jerusalem. When Umar ibn al-Khattab arrived at Al-Aqsa Mosque, he did not pray inside the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, despite being offered to pray there. Instead, he prayed outside, saying he feared that future Muslims might take over the church and convert it into a mosque. Umar made a treaty with people of Jerusalem, granting them protection and religious freedom. This is known as the Pact of Umar or Treaty of Umar. Salah ad-Din al-Ayyubi in the Crusades. During the Crusades, 1099 to 1187 CE, the mosque was converted into a church and the Dome of the Rock was used as a Christian shrine. On October 2nd, 1187, Salah ad-Din's army faced the Crusades near a place called Hattin. Salah ad-Din was brave and smart, and his army won the battle. After this victory, he marched to Jerusalem as Ad-Din al-Qassam. In the early 1920s, al-Qassam fled Syria after fighting against French control. He settled in Haifa, a city in Palestine, which was under British control following World War I. Al-Qassam worked as a religious leader in Haifa, using his position to raise awareness about the challenges faced by Palestinians, including land displacement due to British rules favoring Zionist immigration. Al-Qassam used his sermons to inspire people to resist injustice. He emphasized that defending Palestine was both a national and religious duty. He organized local communities into small groups, teaching them about their rights and preparing them to defend their land and families. His efforts laid the groundwork for a resistance movement. In the early 1930s, Al-Qassam founded a secret army called the Black Hand to resist British authorities in Zionist expansion. Al-Qassam's focus was to disrupt British control and illegal land occupation. British authorities viewed Al-Qassam as the major threat and sought to eliminate him. In November 1935, British forces surrounded Al-Qassam and his small group of fighters near the village of Riad, near Jenin. After a fierce battle, Al-Qassam was killed, but his bravery inspired many Palestinians to continue the fight. Al-Aqsa is a symbol of unity. Al-Aqsa is a symbol of unity for Muslims worldwide. It reminds Muslims about their shared history and importance to preserving their faith. It is also a symbol of peace and coexistence. As it is located in a city important to multiple religions, it is often a symbol of strength for Muslims worldwide. Fun facts about Al-Aqsa Mosque. The compound is home to ancient olive trees that are hundreds of years old. It has a large library with Islamic manuscripts and books. During Ramadan, thousands of Muslims gather for prayers and celebrations. It is one of the most photographed landmarks in the world. How can we honor Al-Aqsa? Learn, read, and study its history and importance in Islam. Pray. Ask Allah to protect Al-Aqsa and make it a place of peace. Visit. If possible, visit the mosque and experience its holy beauty. Respect. Appreciate and respect the importance of this holy site for Muslims. Why should we learn about Al-Aqsa? Learning about Al-Aqsa helps us understand its deep connection to Islam. It teaches us about history, faith, and the importance of unity. It inspires us to respect the beliefs of others and work for peace. Inshallah, one day everyone gets a chance to visit it and pray there. Thank you so much for visiting and for listening. Now you know why Al-Aqsa Mosque is so special to Muslims and why it's a treasure for the whole world.
Any last questions?
Questions or comments?
Yeah, I have a question.
What's the question?
So, in your conclusion, you said we should visit Masjid al-Aqsa. Have you visited the Masjid al-Aqsa yourself?
Not myself, but sometimes without my mom and dad, but with my grandma and grandpa.
Okay, in the beginning you mentioned like a lot of gates. Which gate did you enter the Masjid al-Aqsa through? You remember?
I think all of them, did I? Yeah, all of them. Most of them, actually. Most of them.
How did you feel when you were there?
I don't know. And I was happy because there was lots of candy. When I entered all of those gates, there were candy. And not only that, but other things. I don't know.
One more. We don't go for candy, right? Salah. If you pray one time in the Masjid al-Aqsa, how many prayers is that equal to? You just mentioned that.
Oh, 500.
500?
Yep.
MashaAllah. Good. Jazakallah.